The introduction of the next-gen car in 2022 was an exciting time to be a NASCAR fan. The car was unlike anything ever driven in the Cup Series, and it certainly delivered, producing great on-track action over the last 2 seasons. Today we're going to look at some of the hardest hits the next-gen car has taken. In 2022, an early race restart at Michigan would stack up the field when J.J. Yeley was unable to get going, sending rookie Austin Cindric hard into the outside wall.
Christopher Bell, Eric Jones up front. We're back under green here in stage 1 at Michigan. A lot of movement back there in the back, 2 and 3 wide. Pretty even. Oh, look at that. Guys getting checked up. Big contact back there. J.J. Yeley's around the 10, the 2, hard into the wall.
Oh, goodness. Kyle Busch involved. Big damage on the 18 as well. This is the concern about pitting and losing track position is the chaos on the starts. Huge damage to Cindric.
That was a big hit. Massive hit. Austin Cindric drops the window net in frustration. Move back here to the contact. Actually,
yeah, there you go. Right.
10 and 15 right there. And getting overcorrected into the wall head on by the 2. That's your worst nightmare, I think, in a race car. Being turned head on into the wall like that.
A driver with a pair of hard hits this season was Ryan Blaney. The first would take place at Nashville with another accordion effect on a restart, resulting in Blaney hitting a wall that wasn't a safer barrier.
Going back through the restart zone. And again, race leader Martin Truex Jr. First into the gas. Door to door, and the 6 falling back quickly.
Big crash back here.
Here comes Blaney around. Kyle Busch going in. Will they miss the wall? A close call there. Blaney may have gotten into he did hard into the inside wall.
Heavy damage to the front of that car. Man. That must have been a pretty hard impact. We don't see these cars suffer that much damage.
Let's take another look at what happened.
So the 6 car struggles, and you have to wonder how that stacked up. Everything here. Kyle Busch gets in the back of the 12 and turns him around. Yeah, I mean, he just couldn't steer the car away from the direction it was going. I don't think there's anything Blaney could have done to change where this car was headed.
Yeah, that all started way ahead of him, and right there, that is such a massive hit.
While coming to the finish of stage number 2 in the Coke Zero Sugar 400, Blaney would get turned again, this time by Ty Gibbs, resulting in a huge impact into the outside wall.
He might bail right here. He's there, he's going to the inside. Oh, not much you can do there, but Gibbs is going to get some help. His teammate, Christopher Bell, the 20 car on the outside, Rick.
Yeah, the back. Into the wall hard goes Ryan Blaney. Off the nose of Ty Gibbs, and the big one happens behind him.
And it brought so many people into it. Look at all these cars. Good race cars, big impacts.
Yeah, only 6 cars have gone through already. Look at how many cars involved.
Bad pushes start so many of these wrecks right there.
I'll be honest, I was watching that 54. He had a little bit of a wiggle before the push. If we slow it down, I saw that car just wiggle just a little bit before. It's hard to tell right there that there's like a little bit of a kind of a move where the car looks like it's getting uncomfortable and out of control. Massive.
Huge hit.
Massive hit.
Blaney.
You saw that wall. That wall deflected, did a great job. But look at all the damage. That is a massive impact for Blaney.
Another hard superspeedway crash would take place at Talladega in 2022, when Daniel Hemrick would spin out and overcorrect right into the pack.
Let's watch his.
Oh, somebody loose on the bottom, spinning out. Up the racetrack, contact.
Hard into the 14 to Chase Briscoe. Daniel Hemrick, Chase Briscoe, and it looked as if Hemrick got turned from contact.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase Briscoe won last night across the street in the United Sprint Car Series.
You're on fire, Chase. You're on fire. Just stop and get out.
Hard hit. Down into turn 3. The 16 is going to get turned onto the apron. And with this rack opinion, he lifts. Something was wrong.
I think something broke on that car. Flat tire, something. He definitely lifted right into the bumper of the 3 at Austin Dillon.
One of, if not the hardest crash the next-gen car has experienced took place in 2023, once again in the Geico 500. Ross Chastain would bully his way underneath Noah Gragson, and a T-bone crash would ensue.
Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall. Larson's around, and Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece.
Hard hit.
Good grief.
Saw that. He got to pushing him hard. Chastain was pushing Noah very hard, but wasn't patient. Was ready to go right off the bat. Turns him around right into the fence, right in front of everybody. Tony, hard hit on your car right there. Very hard hit for Preece. Well, you see a big push out of the 5 into the 1. That got Noah sideways, got him up the track a little bit. Chastain saw the window, wasn't much of a door, and he tried to take it. Wrecked him.
Oh, Larson slid up the racetrack, and Preece coming at full speed. All right, this is Ryan Preece.
Oh, he actually throttled up. Tried to get there.
Tried to get through it before the 5 got up.
A few weeks later in the Coke 600, a shocking crash would take place when Chase Elliott intentionally turned Denny Hamlin hard into the outside wall.
Oh, trouble, front straightaway. Hard in the wall goes Hamlin. Chase Elliott.
Hard impact for Denny Hamlin.
That was a savage crash right at the start-finish line.
Watch the flames. See, lift out of the gas. That means his car is heading up the racetrack. Come up. That's a retaliation.
Which isn't a great move when you're trying to gain points and get yourself back in the playoffs.
Yeah, but he got squeezed in the wall pretty hard. There's a lot of frustration there on both sides. Big hit.
That is a vicious hit.
Elliott's day would be done, and he would be suspended the following week due to his on-track actions. In 2022, Noah Gragson would be running in the draft when he would overcorrect his car hard into the outside wall at Atlanta.
Needs a good, solid run, if not a win here, would turn his year around.
Look at turn 2. Big spin.
Tosses out.
And sliding down to the apron.
Noah Gragson.
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
that's a shame.
Yeah,
Sideways.
seemed loose back there.
Yeah.
Exactly like Ross
Chastain
at California earlier this year. That is a hard hit, as hard as you can hit.
Well, these cars, right, lower profile tire, pretty stiff. That underwing works great in a straight line, but loses a lot of downforce when it goes into yaw. The car doesn't have a lot of side force.
A scary accident would take place at the Indianapolis road course later in the summer. Kyle Larson would clearly have a mechanical failure and clip Ty Dillon at nearly full speed entering turn number 1.
Oh, man. Big hit here for Ty Dillon.
42.
Wow.
And that brings out the caution.
That is a big impact for the 42. You see the door ripped open.
Turn 1 area. The 5 car also down there. Both these cars involved in the same accident, I believe.
Ty was, and you see a lot of damage there to the driver's side.
I got pedal.
Wanted to figure out what went wrong there. Let's take a look.
Oh boy. My goodness.
Oh, and I'm sure Kyle was coming over to apologize.
Some sort of mechanical issue on the 5 car for him. Look at that. He is flying when he comes in there.
So I heard him say,
wow.
I have a pedal, which looking back now, maybe he didn't have brakes and now he does have brakes. That's the one thing that seems to make sense. And to your point, that is why he went over to talk to Ty Dillon.
I'd say we're lucky that wasn't worse than it was. I mean,
that was huge.
In the 2023 Yellowwood 500, Brad Keselowski would turn Carson Hocevar, sending him into the pack and causing a big crash with some hard hits.
oh, we got wreck in the back.
Got a big crash.
They're
behind you,
sliding
bud.
behind as it went across the start-finish line. The caution has come out. Keselowski's involved in it. You see him hit the inside wall. Big damage, it looks like, to Austin Dillon in the 3. Let's take a look at what happens. Carson Hocevar on the outside line.
Getting a push from Brad Keselowski here through the tri-oval. And it just turns that 42 sideways. Oh, man, massive, massive impact for the outside wall, the 54 and the 3. The 3 somewhat lessened a little bit of that blow when he collects the 6 as well, but
Another driver with a pair of hard hits in the next-gen car would be Cody Ware. The first would take place at Atlanta after avoiding a spinning Todd Gilliland.
Oh, one in the wall.
And around goes Todd Gilliland. Cody Ware.
Big
a
hit.
Vicious hit to the inside wall with the left front. Caution is out with 25 laps to go. 10th caution of the day.
Yeah, Biffle got into the back of Ware. Somebody checked up in front of Cody. Just nowhere to go for those guys. Man.
That is a vicious hit.
He would take another vicious blow at Texas later in the season, one that would put him in a walking boot despite negative x-rays from the infield care center.
Yeah, it has been a very difficult race.
we got a crash, Rick, in turn 4.
Another one in turn 4. And so more issues. This time it's Cody Ware, the 51. Look out on pit road. And that is a very difficult situation as Cody Ware was not able to control that car. Thankfully, no one was over the wall or on the wall at the time as he was coming in. Cody Ware on his way to the infield care center. Want to take a look at what happened in turn 4.
See sideways, back of the car around like he's spinning out right here in this shot, and then, you know, don't know why he was sideways, having a mechanical issue, tire down, don't know, and then got turned to the right and head on into the wall.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's KKB. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video on NASCAR's hardest next-gen hits. And if you did, make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comments section down below for future uploads like this one. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video.